It's Cat Country 107.3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Good morning. We're live on the Wildwood Boardwalk as it's day one of the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Good morning.
Good morning. Are you excited to be out here ready for the weekend, Joe? Spoiler alert, he did not end up matching me whatsoever.
It is a beautiful morning in Wildwood. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. We have weather that's going to be great all 4 days of the Barefoot Country Music Fest. If you're coming down here this morning to see us starting at 7, if you show us your barefoot tickets or your wristband, your confirmation, we're going to give you a Cat Country tank top just for stopping by while supplies last. Again, we're going to start doing that at 7. We're right at Scavenger Avenue on the boardwalk in Wildwood. We're going to be out here for the next 4 days. It's Cat Country 107.3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Good morning. Good morning. A Thursday morning, we're live on the Wildwood Boardwalk getting ready for the Barefoot Country Music Fest, which gets underway later today. Gates open at 3 o'clock. In addition to being the first day of Barefoot, it's the first day of summer today.
The most wonderful time of the year.
We always love it when you sing, Jahna.
I try to do it often.
Summer will be arriving at 11:54 this morning. It's also Cuckoo Warning Day, International Surfing Day, Daylight Appreciation Day, Seashell Day, American Eagle Day, Hike with a Geek Day, Ice Cream Soda Day, Vanilla Milkshake Day.
I prefer chocolate.
Plain Yogurt Day, New Identity Day, World Productivity Day, and World Refugee Day. So
there you go, kid.
Good morning. We're Joe and Jahna. Here are 3 things you need to know this morning. It's day number 1 of the Barefoot Country Music Fest in Wildwood. Gates open at 3 o'clock this afternoon. The headliner tonight is Old Dominion. With the exception of Super VIP, the festival is completely sold out.
Another day, more fun and games in Atlantic City. Atlantic City Councilman Mohammed Zia has been charged with witness tampering and threatening a witness.
And all that noise may be coming from the ocean later today. The War at the Shore offshore powerboat races are happening off the Atlantic City beaches this weekend.
Your South Jersey weather for today, sunny and 82.
And coming up in less than 20 minutes, how you can win a one-of-a-kind trip to see Kenny Chesney. That's all on the way on Three Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Welcome to a beautiful morning. We're on the Wildwood Boardwalk getting ready for the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Gates open at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Right now, it's time for Jahna's Fangirl Update.
Appropriate for Barefoot Weekend, we're sending all the congratulations to Kane Brown and his wife Caitlin on the birth of their son, Crew Allen. I love the name. Both Kane and Caitlin gave us the first glimpse of their new bundle of joy last night, literally like 8 hours ago. He came on Tuesday and is the third baby. Well, he's a first son to both Kane and Caitlin. They've got their 2 daughters, Kingsley and Cody, who couldn't wait to finally meet their little brother. We've got the first pictures of Crew. You got to check them out. He's so stinking cute. It's up for you now, catcountry1073.com. It's been a minute, okay, since we got a life update from Morgan Wallen. This week we finally know what he's been up to. He hopped onto his stories on Instagram to share what he's been doing since kind of taking a step back since the whole, chair incident. He says he's been hanging with his son Indy a lot, swimming, golfing, and staying out of trouble. Staying out of trouble, keyword. He also says he's got some new music on the way. His new song, Lies, Lies, Lies. He says it's going to be out sooner rather than later. We've got his life update for you ready on the Cat Country 107.3 app. That's Jahna's Fangirl Update on Cat.
Joe and Jahna, good morning. We're coming to you live from the Wildwood Boardwalk, site of the Barefoot Country Music Fest, taking place right in front of us on the beach. Begins at 3 o'clock this afternoon. The doors open at 3, and there's a full schedule of music today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Headliner tonight is Old Dominion. Tickets are sold out. They're all gone with the exception of, I think, still some more Super VIP, but pretty much that is it.
Yeah, the expensive ones are still available, but you do you.
There's a wonderful weather forecast for this weekend. No rain in sight, just hot temperatures. So make sure if you're coming, you drink plenty of fluids
and bring sunblock. Don't be one of those people that is a lobster on the first day.
I want to say a big thanks to everybody who came out last night to the Ravioli House in Wildwood. We were there and gave away some tickets and some T-shirts and just had a great time. Thanks to everybody who came out. A wonderful place, the Ravioli House, if you've never been there, and the food was tremendous.
Even what you brought me back to the Cat House, Joe Kelly, the chicken parm. That's what it was, right, Matt? Yeah. And it was I didn't eat all my pasta. I did have a couple bites, but I ate I ate that whole chicken cutlet, and
We're
I didn't
happy
even heat it
for
up. No, I'm saying I didn't even heat it up, and it was that good.
One of the comments, or a lot of the comments we received last night were about the weird phone call that we made yesterday with the girl who was, I guess, trying to scam us.
That was hilarious.
People were talking about it a lot, and because of that, we want to play it again for you this morning in case you missed it yesterday. It's Cat Country 107.3.
Hello.
Hey, is this Sean?
Yeah, it is.
Sean, it's Joe and Jahna from Cat Country 107.3. How are you?
Good, thanks.
He sounds very confused.
Probably wondering why we're calling you.
Yeah.
Actually, Sean, we want to read you something, if that's okay.
Okay.
Just bear with us, Sean.
It's an email. Oh, by the way, is it okay if we play your this conversation on the radio? Is that okay with you?
Sure.
All right, here's the email we received. Dear Joe and Jahna, I desperately need your help. For the past 2 years, I've been recuperating from a bad car accident. I was in serious condition for a long time, but I'm doing much better now. My fiance, Sean, has been taking care of me the whole time, missing time from work, missing vacations with his family. I want to do something very special for him. Are you crying?
So, I mean, it's Sean.
The letter goes on. He just loves Kane Brown, and I'd like to surprise him with 2 concert tickets to Barefoot. Is there anything you can help me out with? It's Sean's 30th birthday Saturday. This would be just the best present ever. I listen to you guys all the time. I feel like you're already my BFFs. Is there anything you can do to help me out? Sincerely, Cara. What do you think, Sean? She's one special girl, huh?
Oh, Sean.
You said Kara, right?
Yeah, that's what he says. Cara, it's Kara. Yes, we know.
Yeah.
She pronounces it Kara.
Yeah, your fiance, right?
No.
What?
No. You haven't popped the
she's
question yet?
She's not my fiance. We dated once, like 3 years ago. I think she's scamming you.
Really?
She tried this once once before with a TV station.
Oh my God!
Yeah, she's trouble.
So none of this is true. She wasn't in a car accident. You didn't spend 2 years of your life helping her or anything like that.
No, not really. And by the way, I'm 32. So
I'm 32. Sean, not that we're saying you're a bad guy or anything like that. At least she aged you down.
Oh my God! All right.
I'm shocked.
All right.
But am I shocked? No,
well, Sean, this is not the way we expected this phone call to go, but I appreciate your honesty, man.
Well, I'm sorry for all this. Yeah, steer clear, guys. I mean,
that's the nicest thing he could have said in this situation.
Yeah. All right, Sean. Thanks for talking with us. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Bye. Well, Jahna, what do we do now? I think what we should do is call Kara and see what's what with her. What do you think?
I don't really think we have a choice, right? I mean, what else do we do at this point?
All right. I'm going to dial the phone. You need to entertain for a little bit while I make the call.
Dun, 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 Well, they said they liked Kane Brown, so we can do a little, I lose it. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, here
I
we
don't
go.
think you know what to... Okay.
So let's see if Kara answers the phone. Give her the good news.
Hello.
Hey, is this Kara?
Yeah, this is Kara.
It's Joe and Jahna from Cat Country 107.3. How are you?
How are you, girlfriend?
Oh, my God, I'm great. How are you guys?
Great. We wanted to let you know we got your email. You have quite a story.
Yeah, so this accident, the recovery, but luckily Sean's there by your side, right?
Oh, yeah. He's been through everything with me.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
You mentioned Sean's 30th birthday is Saturday, and you'd love to surprise him with some Barefoot Country Music Fest tickets.
Yeah, he's just the best man ever, and he really loves Kane Brown. He's his favorite, and it would mean so much to him. I mean, it would mean the world to him.
Yeah. Well, Kara, we've been thinking about helping you guys out and thanking Sean, and we actually thought what would be cool, Jahna, you don't even know this, but I figured out, when Kane Brown is there, how about we take you and Sean backstage to meet Kane Brown?
Stop. Joe, you're going to make me cry.
Awesome.
I can't even, I need to take a breath. I can't believe this.
Kara, I love the fact that we're talking to you.
I know, I do too. So we really liked this idea. So, yeah.
Before we called you, what we did, Kara, we called Sean to wish him a happy birthday and tell him the good news.
I'm sorry, what?
We called Sean. And oh, by the way, Sean says he's 32. He's not 30.
You're off a little bit.
Hello?
She
hung up.
All right. Caught. Busted. I would say the word that I want to say, but I can't because it's the radio.
We tried.
I mean, that's one for Joe and Jahna. We finally got one on the board.
Thanks to Sean for helping it. You imagine if we never called him?
I know. Thank God we called him first. Seriously.
Cat Country 107.3.
Could you imagine?
Cat Country 107.3. Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for your Cat Country joke of the morning. Casey lives in Egg Harbor City and has sent us the joke when he used today. Thank you, Casey.
All right, Casey, you're awesome. Thank you so much.
So John's down working at the lumberyard, pushing a tree through the buzzsaw and accidentally shears off all 10 of his fingers.
Oh, ouch.
He goes to the emergency room. I don't know how he drove.
I know, right?
The doctor says, yuck. Well,
Yeah.
let me see the fingers. I'll see what I can do. John says, Doc, I don't have the fingers. Doctor says, what do you mean you haven't got the fingers? It's 2024. We've got microsurgery and all kinds of incredible techniques. I could have put them back on and made you like new. Why didn't you bring the fingers? John says, well, shoot, Doc, I couldn't pick them up. Wildwood, it's Cat Country 107.3. We're here for the Barefoot Country Music Fest, which gets underway this afternoon. 4 big days and nights with over 40 different artists all performing on the beach in Wildwood to the sold out Barefoot Country Music Fest.
That's going to be a lot of people on that beach, and we are so excited to hear it, too. Now, tickets are still available technically, but the only ones that you can get are super VIP, so I hope you've been saving.
Want to say a big thanks to everybody at the Ravioli House who came out yesterday in Wildwood. We had a great turnout last night for our event there, and also thanks to the Ravioli House for the great food. They've been serving up great pasta and more in Wildwood for over 54 years. I had the veal marsala last night. It was so good. It was so good. Sounds
yummy.
We have a lot coming up this morning, including your chance to win the Kenny Chesney trip. That'll be at 8:20 this morning. It's Cat Country 107.3. Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for your Cat Country dumb story of the morning.
All right, let's go. Where are we going?
Australia. A man found himself with a real spare tire around his gut. This after he fell asleep inside a tire swing on a playground. That's where I usually like to take naps. A friend tried to pry the man out of the tire, but it was stuck. They had to call firefighters to come and cut him out.
And that is what I call the most embarrassing day of my life.
That's why I like to sleep on the slide. It's Great Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Good morning. We're coming to you live from the Wildwood Boardwalk, side of the Barefoot Country Music Fest, which gets underway starting at 3 o'clock this afternoon. If you got tickets and you're coming down, stop by and see us this morning. We're going to be here until 10. And if you show us your wristband or at least just a confirmation that you have tickets, we'll give you one of our new pink Cat Country tank tops.
They look great.
And what we're going to do over the course of the festival, we have some meet and greet passes. We'll be handing those out, especially to people wearing the pink tank tops during the concert. So make sure you wash it every night.
Make sure you wash.
3 things you need to know this morning. It's day number 1 of the Barefoot Country Music Fest here in Wildwood. Gates open at 3 o'clock today. The headliner tonight is Old Dominion. With the exception of Super VIP, the festival is sold out.
Another day, more fun and games in Atlantic City. Atlantic City Councilman Mohammed Zia has been charged with witness tampering and threatening a witness.
All that noise may be coming from the ocean. The war at the shore, offshore powerboat races happening starting today off the beaches in Atlantic City.
And your South Jersey weather for today, it's a sunny, gorgeous day around the region, high of 82.
Coming up in less than 20 minutes, how you can win a one-of-a-kind trip to see a Kenny Chesney concert this summer. It's Cat Country 107. Good morning. We're live on the Wildwood Boardwalk, where the sun is out and people. It's a busy place, the Wildwood Boardwalk, at 7 o'clock in the morning, isn't it?
It's my favorite. Whenever I'm here, I'm normally bike riding, but today, taking the day off, broadcasting live.
Taking the day off today. Okay.
Yeah. Don't forget, if you want to come out here, we're going to be out here until 10 a.m. We have your brand new Cat tank tops. They are beautiful, pink, and gorgeous. You want to come out here and get one and wear it all weekend long. Just show us your confirmation email or your wristbands, and you get them for free.
All
We're right at Skellinger Ave.
Cat Country morning birthday shout-outs start right now. Happy birthday to Michelle L. Ashley Hughes of Dorchester is 40 today. Happy birthday, Ashley.
Very nice.
Happy birthday to Christian Jaspy of Absecon. Christian is 30.
Happy birthday.
Albert Ross of Egg Harbor Township is 40. Don Purdy of Galloway celebrates today. Happy birthday, Don. Happy birthday to Naomi Lazicki of Green Creek. Jennifer Blight of Manahawkin has a birthday today. It's Charlotte Kay's birthday. She's from Adco. And Colleen Francesco of Millville is 38 today. Happy birthday, Colleen. Yes, that's it. If we missed you, happy one to you as well. The recipient of our Cat Country Big Birthday shout-out today, Christian Jaspy of Absecon, 30 years old. It's Cat Country 107.3, Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Good morning. We're live on the Wildwood Boardwalk, getting ready for day number 1 of the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Doors open at 3 o'clock this afternoon. A lot of great artists will be taking the stage, including internet sensation Oliver Anthony. And then to cap things off tonight will be the group Old Dominion, who have, if you start looking up their hits, it's just a long list of hits.
Hit after hit, yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of fun today. The weather's going to be perfect. If you're on the boardwalk, come down and see us. We are going to be out here until 10 o'clock this morning. And if you can show us your Cat Country or your Barefoot wristband or your tickets, we can give you a pink Cat Country tank top.
Yep, and don't forget too, like Joe said, that you can just show us your email, because I know a lot of people are discovering that we're out here and they're like, oh no, like I left my wristbands at the hotel or whatever the case may be.
You should be wearing them.
Well, not yet, Joe. That didn't start yet. Pace yourself, okay, buddy? I know you're excited, but listen, you can show us your email and we'll hook you up with one. That's absolutely fine too. Now we do have men's sizes out here too. They might be pink, but they're pink and beautiful. So get out here, guys. We have all of them in your size too.
Want to say a big thanks to everybody at the Ravioli House in Wildwood. We were there last night, and thanks to everybody who came out, had a great time. Also, thanks to Birdie's Restaurant and Cafe, Atlantic Avenue in Wildwood Crest, for hooking us up with some great breakfast later this week. Thanks with Joe and Jahna. Good morning. We're live from Wildwood on the boardwalk, getting ready for the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Wildwood must be the fittest city in America. Because,
I know.
Because everyone in the world is either walking or riding their bike on the boardwalk this morning.
And you know what? Like, I'm here, and all I want to do is go put on another shirt and just start jogging. It inspires me to, like, be as fit as everybody that is out on the boardwalk at 7 a.m. Seriously. It's great. Look, there's somebody running. There's like 3 people.
All right.
Wait,
here's your trivia question for today. You ready?
Okay.
Survey found this is the worst food to eat in bed. What is it?
Worst food to eat in bed. Well, obviously it's something that's not spaghetti.
No, the answer is soup.
Oh. Well,
soup.
Don't we all do that when we're sick?
I wish somebody would have told me that before I had soup last. 3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Good morning. We're live on the Wildwood Boardwalk, getting ready for the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Day number 1 today. Old Dominion will be the headliner tonight. We also have Oliver Anthony, the internet sensation. You know that guy.
Yeah. Love that song. Richmond, north of Richmond.
The gates open at 3 o'clock. If you have tickets, if you don't have tickets, you're kind of out of luck, because everything is sold out as of a few days ago.
And everybody keeps saying, how does that happen? Well,
because a lot of people buy tickets.
Well, a lot of people buy tickets, and there's a capacity for how many people can stand on the beach. And you might not know this if you've never been at Barefoot, but there's GA, and so that has a capacity. Then there's main stage VIP. There's only a certain amount of people allowed to be standing there. And then there's the super VIP.
Isn't that like how every concert in the world works?
I mean, yeah, but if you need clarification, clearly everybody coming up to us is asking the question. So some people need clarification. Don't shoot the messenger, Joe Kelly.
Cat Country Morning Trivia is on the air, and since we're live on location this morning, we can't take phone calls. So in order to win, you have to message us on the Cat Country 107.3 app for today and today only. And literally all you need is your answer, and you can give us the answer in just a couple words. So that's all you need to do. Here are those you can only answer once, because if you answer again, it's going to pretty much bump out your original answer. All right. So again, hit the message us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app. Prize today, 2 tickets to see Hardy next week. He's going to be in Camden at the Freedom Mortgage Pavilion. So that's June 27th. If you win the trivia this morning, you'll win 2 tickets to see Hardy. Here is the question. I lost it.
No, you got it. I have faith in you.
All right, here it is. The average cost to own this pet is $75. What is the pet?
That's it?
That's it.
That's all it costs?
The average annual cost to own this pet is $75.
Well, it's certainly not a dog.
It's the cheap man's pet. What is it? Hit us on the message us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app. First correct answer gets Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Good morning. We're coming to you live from the Wildwood Boardwalk this morning, getting ready for the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Cat Country Morning Trivia is on the air, and we have a winner. Congratulations to Jimmy Haig. Jimmy Haig of Vineland. Jimmy wins the 2 tickets to see Hardy. The question, the cost to own this pet is just $75 a year.
That's ridiculous, because I have fish.
I didn't even say the answer. Thanks for ruining it for everybody.
Sorry.
The answer is fish.
It's gold. Well, more specifically, it's goldfish.
We had some good answers though. George from KMA said bearded dragon. Jess from Tuckahoe said a mouse. Tina said a lizard. Brooke from Cherry Hill said hermit crab. Stacy from Margate, hamster. But no, again, the answer was
goldfish.
Fish.
I have fish in a beautiful fish tank, and it cost me way more than $70.
It's Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. We're live on the Wildwood Boardwalk getting ready for the Barefoot Country Music Fest, which kicks off at 3 o'clock this afternoon. That's when gates open. But here's a little bit of trivia for you, Jahna. Are you ready? It was on this date in 2012 that the guy we just heard, Kenny Chesney, was on the beach right over there.
Wow.
So
that's 12 years ago?
That was the beginning of country concerts on the beach in Wildwood. Yep, 12 years ago today.
Wow. What a memory.
Time flies.
Yeah, it does. I can't believe that. 12 years ago was 2012. Ugh.
I had the chance yesterday to tour the grounds. If you've never been to Barefoot, it's kind of different from like the Atlantic City beach concerts. Atlantic City and the beach concerts, you kind of...
They're narrow.
You're kind of
it's
stuck.
narrow, yeah.
You go to claim your spot and you're stuck here. At least most of the day till early evening when the crowd really gets high, you can kind of walk around and check things out. And they've had a lot of different things this year to the Barefoot footprint. So a lot of different places to check out, and you can do that, of course, if you're coming to the show.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. It's an experience. If you've never been to Barefoot before, it's definitely an experience. If you have been to Barefoot and you've never gotten there early enough to actually go to all of the different activations and activities that they have set up for you, make sure you actually do that this year because some of them are really cool.
We're on the Wildwood Boardwalk with Joe and Jahna. It's Cat Country 107.3. Good morning, we're Joe and Jahna. Here are 3 things you need to know this morning. It's day number 1 for the Barefoot Country Music Fest here in Wildwood. Gates open at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Headliner tonight is the band Old Dominion. With the exception of some super VIP, the festival is completely sold out.
Another day, more fun and games in Atlantic City. Atlantic City Councilman Muhammad Zia has been charged with witness tampering and threatening a witness.
All that noise may be coming from the ocean this weekend. The War at the Shore offshore boating races are happening this weekend off of the Atlantic City beach.
And your South Jersey weather for today, sunny with a high of 82.
Coming up in less than 20 minutes, your next chance to win a one-of-a-kind trip to see Kenny Chesney. It's Cat Country 107.3. Good morning. Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna from Wildwood. Time now for my favorite tweets from the last 24 hours.
All right, these should be good. Let's go.
Number 1, if you're a regular at a bar, I can tell you as a former bartender that we definitely know your name. But we call you behind your back a different name that's way funnier.
That's so mean.
Number 2, all-purpose flour out there, like screw you single-use flowers. I can do anything.
Yeah. No, just kidding.
Number 3, when someone sneezes, we say, God bless you.
Yes.
Secular responses to a sneeze. Ooh, that's gross. What the hell? And get your life together.
All from sneezing?
Yeah.
Like it's not a natural human phenomenon?
Well, you can't say God bless you, so you have to say get your life together.
I guess so.
Number 4, I made a pizza using fat-free cheese, so if anybody wants to try some pizza made with fat-free cheese, it's in the trash.
Exactly.
We're Joe and Jahna. These are my favorite tweets. Last one, number 5. If a spider bites a human, we get Spider-Man. And humans eat spiders in their sleep all the time, so why aren't there more man spiders? Interviewer. I meant questions about the job. Great mornings with Joe and Jahna. Cold as you. That's Luke Combs. All right, it is time. Kenny Chesney time. We got a fabulous trip we'd like to send you on later this summer to a secret destination to see Kenny Chesney in concert. Your prize includes airfare, hotel, $500 in spending money, and of course 2 tickets for you and your bestie to see Kenny Chesney. What you need to do to win is to listen 5 times today for the codes. Codes come your way at 8:20 and 10:20 in the morning, 1:20 and 4:20 in the afternoon, and after 7 on Taste of Country Nights with Evan. That'll be just after 7 o'clock, about 7:20. When you get a code, you go to the Cat Country 107.3 app, you tap on the button that says Party with Kenny, and you type in the code, and then you're on your way. Here's today's first code. Your 8:20 code today is 253. 253. Again, go to the Cat Country 107.3 app, type in 253. Good luck. From Kenny Chesney and Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. We're live on the Wildwood Boardwalk getting ready for the Barefoot Country Music Fest, day number 1. Gates open at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Should be a lot of fun. We want to say thank you to Birdie's Restaurant and Cafe, Atlantic Avenue in Wildwood Crest, for hooking us up with some great breakfast this morning. We certainly appreciate it.
We're eating.
They're a great place for breakfast and lunch. Taste the difference at Birdie's Restaurant and Cafe in Wildwood.